Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Soul Stained Ink. My name is Beth, and today I'm bringing to you my December 3-in-1 video. Our topic this month is Great Winter Reads, so stick around and see what I picked. For those of you who might not know at this point, the 3-in-1 videos were created by Cherry Walker on our Goodreads group for Booktubers around the world. And every month we have a topic, which we then pick 3 books to go with that topic, and we talk to you about them. As I said, this month's topic is Great Winter Reads, and I have 3 to talk to you about. So let's get started. The first one just came out this year. I believe it came out in October, maybe. I got it as a finished advanced review copy, so I'm not 100% certain, but I do know that it did come out in the fall of this year, and it's called The Evil Wizard Smallbone by Delia Sherman. This book is an upper middle grade book that follows a young boy who is running away from an abusive stepfather and stepbrother and winds up taking refuge in a home/bookstore that is run by an evil wizard. And lots of insanity ensues. It is sassy, snarky, well written, and just a lot of fun. And as you can see, takes place in the winter. It's one of my new favorite books, and I think everybody should pick this up. It's absolutely one of my favorite middle grade books that have come out in the past several years. So you definitely need to check it out. So my next book is one that I just finished reading, but I wanted to include it for a couple of reasons. First of all, it has a really great ending to it, and I will do a full review of this one and have it up soon. But also because it was a book recommended to me by a good booktube friend because it is her favorite book. My mother and my grandmother both read it and enjoyed it, and then I read it and enjoyed it, which makes 3 generations of women that have read Fanny Flags, A Redbird Christmas, and enjoyed it. Now, my grandma loved it. My mom liked it pretty well. I rated it a 4 stars, but for me it was more of a 3.5 star. And this is Elizabeth over at Lizzie Faye Loves Books. This is her favorite book. So obviously it's enjoyable, but there are some differing opinions, as always. However, there are 206 pages, and then in the back there are several recipes that you can use. My grandma copied some and is going to make us some for Christmas and possibly for my birthday in February, things of that nature. However, this was a heartwarming book. I don't typically read contemporaries, and this is kind of a contemporary, I guess. It also follows characters that are all older adults in their 50s and 60s, I believe. So that was definitely something that's different from my typical fare of middle grade, young adult, new adult novels that I read. It was very interesting and a good read. And then finally, my last book is actually The Key of Light. Yes, The Key of Light, which I just dropped on the floor. It's the first in a trilogy by Nora Roberts. That's The Key of Light, The Key of Knowledge, and The Key of Valor. These 3 books follow Mallory, Zoe, and Dana, who are 3 women who never meet until one fateful day they all 3 get invitations to go up to this house that has been abandoned for a long time but now has new residents. And these new residents ask them to do something, and in return they will all get like $1 million and do all of this other stuff. And the women then form really strong bonds. There is magic, there is romance, there's suspense. It is an amazing trilogy by somebody who knows how to write amazing books. So I love Nora Roberts. My favorite is actually The Key of Knowledge, which is the second book in the series. This follows Dana, who is a librarian and wants to open her own bookstore. So, of course, that's the one that I would love the most. However, I connect to all three of the ladies on various levels, and I just love their stories. So those are definitely books that I suggest you pick up and read. And being Nora Roberts, they are adults. So this, I think, is the first time ever in a video that I spoke about 2 adult books and only 1 middle grade. You're welcome. Mark the day on the calendar. It may never happen again. So my winter reads recommendations are The Evil Wizard Smallbone by Delia Sherman. Isn't that cover gorgeous? A Redbird Christmas by Fanny Flag, and The Key of Light by Nora Roberts, of course, is the first in the Key trilogy. If you have read any of those books, please let me know what you think of them down below. If you have not read them, hop on your horse, run over to the library, and grab them, because I definitely think you'll enjoy them. Until next time, guys, read something good, write something better, and I'll see you again soon.